this tension, a feeling I never was expecting. I don't see the pros.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nikki Parker and my channel is all about tattoos, piercings, and locks. I would love for you to support my channel. It does not cost a thing. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and the thumbs up. And I would love to hear your thoughts on the video. So feel free to leave a comment, good or bad. Just let me know your feelings on the video. You can also follow me on Instagram at Nikki Parker. And yeah, you can check me out on there. So what everybody's come here for, let's just get into this video. First, let me say, please don't come for me. Please don't come for me, the Microlocs gang. These are my opinions. Was based off my experience working in the salon. I'm also a Sisterlocks consultant since 2008, certified Sisterlocks brand ambassador. And I did have 2 sets of Sisterlocks done, one in 2006, and then another time I had them done in 2016, so 10 years apart. But and I just recently decided to do traditional locks with lock extensions. You can also see my videos about my transition from Sisterlocks to traditional locks in my previous videos, so check those out. But right now, yeah, I just want to talk about the difference between Sisterlocks and Microlocs. And usually when clients ask a Sisterlock consultant or a loctician, hey man, what's the difference between Sisterlocks and Microlocs? You'll usually hear that Microlocs are bigger than Sisterlocks, but smaller than traditional locks or dreads. It's usually what you'll get. And so you'll go online and say, hey man, let me Google it, and you'll see pictures, and the pictures can be somewhat confusing with Microlocs, the difference between the Microlocs and the Sisterlocks. And then there is some misinformation like this one from New Natural Hairstyles, where they talk about Sisterlocks saying that it's expensive and Sisterlock uses gel and wax and shea butter, which is not true. They don't use that to start up Sisterlocks as a tool. And their description of the Microlocs also is wacky too. So you have to be careful with your information. And yeah, so I would say definitely you have to do some research on the difference. And what I say is, like, Sisterlocks and Microlocs, the big difference is the price, along with the installation, the size, and the technique is the main difference with the Sisterlocks and the Microlocs, for sure. Okay, Sisterlocks and Microlocs both use a tool to start up your installation. You will have a tool majority of the time. And here's a picture of the tools, okay? And one tool, the white one, the Sisterlocks, is given to individuals that take the Sisterlocks class. You have to be a Sisterlock consultant to do Sisterlocks. And with the Microlocs tool, which is the black one, which looks very similar to the Sisterlock tool, anybody can use it and anybody can start Microlocs. With the Sisterlocks, the cost is anywhere from $500 and up to start Sisterlocks installation. A Sisterlock installation normally takes 2 days. I assume Microlocs is also a 2-dayer because it looks smaller. It looks small just like Sisterlocks. Now I'm saying this because I don't do Microlocs. I've had stylists in my salon do Microlocs, and it took them 2 days to do those, just like it would a Sisterlock. I don't do the Microlocs, and I'll explain that later on why I don't. But yes, the Sisterlocks is a little pricier than the Microlocs. Usually you'll pay less for Microlocs than you would for Sisterlocks. And then the Sister Locks was started by Dr. Joanne Cornwell back in the 90s. And I don't know who started Microlocs. Again, I really honestly feel like it's the stepsister to Sister Locks. Like you're getting stepsister locks when you get Microlocs. And the reason why I say that is because when you go online, if you look up Microlocs, a lot of those pictures look just like Sister Locks, down to the grid. And I'm just gonna say and leave it like that. With Sister Locks, consultants are not supposed to post the grids of their clients, which means when you just see all the whole grid, like the parting and all the little squares, you're supposed to post the pictures with your client's hair down or styled, but not the whole, like what you would turn in for your certification on the social media. But again, you can find plenty of those pictures online posted by Sister Lock consultants. And then again, you also see those type of pictures with people saying they do Microlocs or tiny locks or braid locks or any of those other locks / Microlocs. So yes, with Sister Locks, it's a specific grid supposedly that makes it special. But again, I've seen that grid on Microlocs on social media. So again, I don't know if that's something that we can still say for Sister Locks, but that's what Sister Locks is known for, is their grid and the tool that they use to start that installation, or establishment. And then also with Microlocs, back in the day before we started using the interlocking tool that so many people use now to start Microlocs, they would just start them up with braids, like little tiny braids or a little tiny twist to start their Microlocs. But nowadays, people are kind of getting away from that, and they're using the tool and doing a 3-point pattern or a 4-point pattern, which if you do the Microlocs or Sister Locks, you know what I'm talking about. But nowadays, it's easy to find how to do the pattern to create that lock, for sure. My experience with clients contacting me asking about Microlocs is they'll say, I'm serious too with this, they'll say, I don't want Sister Locks, I want Microlocs. I like how Sister Locks look, but I don't want to pay the Sister Lock price, so I want the Microlocs. And I'm looking like, these are actual pictures of what clients have shown me of what they're wanting done, between like the Microlocs, even the interlocks. These are the pictures that have been sent to me, or they have shown me while sitting in my chair during a consultation. And yeah, they look like Sister Locks. I have chosen not to do Microlocs because I'm a Sister Locks consultant, and I know there are Sister Locks consultants that do have Microlocs on their service menu, but I choose to do the Sister Locks because if you come in and you're wanting that Sister Lock look, and I'm a Sister Lock certified consultant, you're going to get Sister Locks. Okay, using Microlocs is done by people that have not taken the Sister Lock class and not authorized with Sister Lock, so they do the Microlocs. So that's how I see it. And so I do offer an alternative if you don't want to do the Sister Locks. I do interlocks, and interlocks is my definition, the same one people will tell you for Microlocs. But interlocks, my definition is it's bigger than Sister Locks, but smaller than traditional locks. And you use a tool, so if your hair gets wet, they don't come down like traditional locks. If my hair gets wet, it's going to come down because I have traditional. But if you have the interlocks, just like Sister Locks, And even Microlocs, if you were to run in the rain, your hair will still be the same. It won't come down compared to somebody that has a retwist. So there are advantages of starting with the interlocks. If you're active, you work out a lot, then interlocks is probably your best bet. If you have have a loose curl pattern, you're a 3C, 3B, if you're biracial and you have really loose curl pattern, then interlocks will probably be better for you than doing traditional locks, because you'll lock up faster with the interlock method. So there are advantages of doing the interlocks, along with interlocks being less. It's usually half the price for interlocks compared to the sister locks. So it's all about your budget, and it's all about your preference when it all comes down to starting your lock journey. What do you want to do? Do you want to start traditional? Do you want to start with interlocks? Do you want to start with sister locks or brother locks? It's just basically up to the client and the look that they're going for. So there's no wrong way with starting your lock journey. But that big question in the sky, honey, Microlocs. And you always get you'll get a different answer. But this is my answer about Microlocs. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next Tuesday. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up, and also leave a comment. Thank you. Bye.
Found myself inside all this tension.